You're watching The Dead Skeleton Show.
It's The Dead Skeleton Show. The Dead Skeleton Show. Starring Swampy, Stubby, Esmeralda, the Boogeyman, and the Dead Skeleton. It's The Dead Skeleton Show. The Dead Skeleton Show.
The Dead Skeleton Show.
Welcome to the Dead Skeleton Show. I am your host, The Dead Skeleton. And today we have a very special announcement for you. A very special announcement indeed. This Friday night, we are going to be doing our Halloween stream. And Dr. Tube will be a guest with me on my show. Let me make sure that everybody can hear. I'm going to check my phone really quick. Dr. Tube. We are echoing. Stubby, would you wake up for 1 second? Go over there. Go to the other microphone and see if we can fix this. It's good that we get all the bugs out right now. What if we turn off one of the microphones? No, that's not a good one. Let's turn off the other one. Let's see if that's going to work. Meow. Turn down one of the microphones. We're doing a test because we had the echo problem the last time.
This one?
Not that one. Turn off Esmeralda's microphone. Test. Go.
How do I turn it off?
How are you doing, Joe Valdez? How are you doing, Sonic? Just turn it off. You hit the red button. How are you doing, Robotic Clown 77 and Old Scroll? We're echoing like crazy here. Did you turn it off? Is it like flashing red?
There it is.
Flash red. Make it flash red. Okay, so now I think.
No, it's.
Wait, hold on. Let me do that. Audio input capture device. There we go. What if we turn this down? I'm sorry. I've been off the air for quite some time. We've been doing a lot of traveling, a lot of vacationing. We've been having a lot of fun. We just got done.
Gallivanting around the U.S. and we took a
That's right.
pilgrimage to New Mexico.
Gallivanting is the right word. We did New Mexico. We went to Grand Canyon. That's right. Actually, this sounds pretty good now. Gallivanting is the right word. Yes. Okay, so we went all over this summer. We went to Roswell, New Mexico. We went to The Thing. That was in Arizona. We went to Albuquerque, where we saw the Breaking Bad restaurant and where we saw the home of Walter White. And then we went to the Grand Canyon, and then we went to Las Vegas, and Scary Larry and the Boogeyman sacrificed the Barbie doll to the volcano at the Mirage. It's a hoot. I'll probably not get around to putting that one up for about another year and a half, going at my rate of speed these days. But yes, I am announcing this Friday night we are going to be doing a live stream. Dr. Tube, Dead Skeleton, Esmeralda, probably not Stubby, but we're going to be doing a live stream where we are going to be eating the world's hottest chocolate. There you go. It's very small, but it is supposed to be the hottest chocolate in the world. So we're going to find this out on Friday. So let's see. Who else do we have? We have Kirsten is here. And we have, Old Scroll saying testing. Here we go. Let's see. Testing. Hi, everybody. And Sonic Dude. Hey, everyone. Long time no see. That is right, Sonic Dude. It has been a while. We've been on vacation. We've been slacking. Just like Marty McFly in the Back to the Future films. You might want to say that we are slackers, but slackers no more. I'm actually thinking about doing a live stream every Monday night after Halloween. So the week after Halloween, the Dead Skeleton, he's going to try to do a live stream every Monday night. I'm saying it right now. I am committing to it. I don't know about the Monday after, but one of the Mondays in November, we will start. Because I just remembered there's something I have to do in November. After I do that something that I need to do, then there will be live streams every single Monday night going forward. I don't remember exactly what week that is. I think it's like the second week of November. So maybe the third week of November or the fourth week of November. And we're going to do a Thanksgiving Day stream too, I promise you. So we'll be on a lot more. We had a lot of fun this summer, okay? We were off all over the place we just filmed a whole bunch of videos. I just ate stale I just got it all over the studio too. I ate stale Count Chocula cereal from 2019 in a video, and hopefully I'm going to be putting that up this week. I don't want to commit to it because I'm very busy. But I'm going to try. Old Scroll is saying, hey, Dead Skeleton, how are you? I believe I have answered that question. I am doing very good. How are you doing, Old Scroll? And Kirsten says hello. And Joe Valdez says hello, everybody in the chat. And we've got, hey, Dead Skeleton Show, and my little buddy Stubby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, it's the Horror Collector Fiend. Horror Collector Fiend, I've got your picture of Esmeralda and the Dead Skeleton that I have autographed for you. The only thing we are waiting for now is Dr. Tube to sign it and Scary Larry. So we're going to be sending that out to you probably after next Friday when we do the Halloween stream. I have to remember, if you're watching the stream, remind me to remind Dr. Tube to sign it. Stubby and I and the Boogeyman and Esmeralda have already signed it for you. So we're doing well on that regard. Okay, what we've got? Dead Skelly Boy. Yeah, I like that. That's a pretty good nickname for me. The Dead Skelly Boy. What is your favorite travel? Well, my favorite travel, Joe, the favorite place that I've ever been, I like Yosemite. Yosemite National Park was pretty cool, but Grand Canyon was really cool too. And I also like New York City. That was fun. Florida was fun. Oregon was fun. Texas, not so fun. Oklahoma, very not so fun.
Texas was one of the best.
Texas, we were only in it for a minute. That's why I'm only saying it. We actually drove to the very tippy corner of the panhandle, and we visited Texas for about 5 minutes. It was very nice, very cool. The people were very friendly there. We got a cool "Don't Mess with Texas" magnet. But other than that, we didn't really spend much time in Texas, so I don't really know what more to say about it. I did live there for a couple years. Not the best years of my life, but, you know, what are you going to do? Let's see. I've actually been gone for a while, too. I actually graduated from high school. Well, congratulations, Old Scroll. Congratulations. Now you have the rest of your life to look forward to. Or if you're like me, oh my goodness. I tell you what, stay young as long as you can, Old Scroll. It is not easy getting older. You've got to pay that rent, okay? And that means doing jobs that you don't necessarily want to do, like the Dead Skeleton. I am not very famous on YouTube yet. I only make a little bit of coin when I'm doing the YouTube streams. So maybe one day. Yes, Old Scroll, you probably have a bigger fan base than the Dead Skeleton. The Dead Skeleton, we've got 4,400 and something. We are growing slowly at a snail's pace. We're going to try. We're going to try to get 100,000 because Stubby really wants that silver play button. So one of these days, we are going to have the silver play button, and then we are going to go for the gold one. My feeling is that we're just going to, like, one day we're going to be down here, and the next day we are just going to shoot off into the stratosphere, and we will be very famous. And you, at the beginning of our journey, you get to see how awesome we are now. Wait until you see how awesome we are later, right? Horror Collector Fiend. Did Stubby find a new eye during vacation? No, he has not, but I am working on it. I am working on getting him a new eye. We have been putting up some old videos that I filmed a couple years ago. That might be where you've seen the old eye was there. I did the one with the Herman Munsters. We did the Munster video. I actually filmed that like 3 years ago. The Zombo one I filmed with Scary Larry over the summer. But the Munsters one, the A-Team one, and the Indiana Jones videos, shh, don't tell anyone. They were old from like 3 years ago because I just didn't have time to film in any new episodes, okay? So that's why the camera work is not as good. It's not as clear. You can't see the Dead Skeleton in beautiful, glorious, high definition like you are watching right now. It's the older iPhone version, but I have more episodes that I'm going to dump and sprinkle over the YouTube over the next year or so. I've got, that's because he's a very busy man, always working nonstop, day and night. And plus the other problem is when I go on this late, okay, I've got neighbors who don't necessarily like the loudness of the Dead Skeleton's voice. So I always have to watch what I say when it gets past the hour of 7 o'clock, right? So I have to be very careful because it's late night Dead Skeleton. We just got done filming like 10 new episodes. So we are going to be putting out new episodes for you. So thank you for hanging in there with us. Thank you for checking us out still. Thank you for leaving comments and likes and everything else. We're going to try to do this more often. I promise you. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to carve out my schedule so I have at least an hour every Monday or something to entertain the Dead Skeleton's fans. Yes. Who else do we have? Robotive, Creative. Does Stubby get remaked? Did you get remaked, Stubby? No, he has not been remaked yet, but we might. I think we're going to repair his eye eventually. I still haven't even put up the video where he loses his eye. We have footage. We found it. We uncovered it. We discovered it. Stubby loses his eye when he was in the Trees of Mystery, right? But then we actually filmed a video where you lost it shooting your eye out at the, where were we? Do you remember where we were?
Oh, sorry.
Bravo Land. We were at Bravo Land and he was playing with one of those pea shooter guns where you shoot, and we pretended that he shot out his eye. It's like the Zapruder film. We're going to put it up eventually one day. You'll see how Stubby lost his eye, and then we'll get him a new eye. We'll get him a new eye, and then he'll be able to see again. Oh, I'm running out of breath. Oh, and more people are asking, did Stubby find a new eye during vacation? No, he has not yet. I hope everybody in the chat is doing well. Kirsten is here. I think it's being remade. Remade? No, I think it's remaked. I like remaked better. I like when people change the English language a little bit to make new words. It's very cool. I like remake. That sounds better than remade anyway, right? How have you been, Kirsten? What have you been busy doing? Have you been working on animations? Are you still a fan of Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz Pizza like the Dead Skeleton? I would love to have some Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Do you like Chuck E. Cheese pizza? A lot of people say that it's very salty and not so good, but I, for one, am a fan. It's actually not that bad. Chuck E. Cheese, A-okay in the Dead Skeleton's book, okay? So I think I'm gonna get going now for a while, because it is very late and I've been doing streams. I've been filming episodes here since 5 p.m. Okay, so I've got like 10 new episodes. Hopefully I have time to edit them and put them up so you guys can enjoy them. If you enjoyed them, make sure you leave a like in the comment below. And Friday we will be doing our awesome Halloween show. We've got a lot of stuff prepared for that, including, once again, the world's hottest chocolate. I don't know. I should have my puke pitcher ready. My puke pitcher is currently filled with stale, expired Count Chocula and Frankenberry. Very gross. Do not eat expired cereal from 2019. It is a lot worse than you ever could imagine, okay? It is awful. I still have the taste in the back of my mouth because I haven't rinsed my mouth out. I just wanted to get on live really quick and say hi to everybody. Hi to the fans. Thank you for still being a fan. Thank you for still watching. Many things to come on the Dead Skeleton Show in the future. Thank you for hanging in. Thank you for supporting and leaving your likes and sharing. I have an assignment for you. If you haven't already, tell your friends about the Dead Skeleton Show. Please, I'm begging you. I would be your friend forever. You're my internet friends. Even though I don't know you, even though I've never met any of you in person, I consider each and every one of you a friend of the Dead Skeleton. We've got a couple more comments. We've got Zach Bonifer. What did Zach say? I can't see. It says, it's a square. Zach, I don't know what you put there. It's probably an emoji that I cannot read. But it is a square. He got my Freddy Krueger pop signed by Robert Englund yesterday with friends' help, and he's getting it this week. Oh my goodness, Freddy Krueger, Robert Englund. I actually met Robert Englund once. He was a very cool guy. Cool cat. And yes, Kirsten is saying, I've been doing good, and yes, I'm still being a Chuck E. Cheese fan. Yes. I love the cheese pull on the Chuck E. Cheese. If you eat the Chuck E. Cheese, it's so rubbery. The cheese is so rubbery that when you eat it, it stretches out. They call it a cheese pull. And yes, Chuck E. Cheese has one of the greatest cheese pulls that are out there, in my opinion, my humble opinion. Well, anyway, I think that's about it. I have no idea what Zach was putting. It's just a square. Zach, I'm only getting squares here. Are you saying that Dead Skeleton is a square? I'm a square? Okay, well you're a circle. Yes, you're a circle. I am a square. Kirsten, I don't know. What are you? Are you like a star? Yes. Kirsten is a star. Somebody's a triangle. Somebody is an oval. I don't even know. Shapes. Why am I talking about shapes? I have no idea. Well, anyway. Oh, Robot the Clown saying one more thing. Hey, Dead Skeleton, did you film the Halloween that I give you a request? Spirit for Halloween. I don't know if I've done any Spirit Halloween. I have not been able to do Spirit Halloween. I feel like everybody else is doing it, and they're doing it better than me. I put up a Spirit Halloween and nobody watches. Nobody watches my videos. I feel like I got to come up with a new gimmick, a new angle, a new something. I did buy a green screen, so I'm going to be doing some more puppet videos, I think. Maybe puppets on a green screen. Maybe they go to outer space or something. I got to find footage of outer space. I don't even know. Maybe they go on a road trip. Maybe they go play in a pool or something. Maybe we need new puppets. Maybe like a surfer dude and a hillbilly and maybe a skeleton puppet, maybe like Esmeralda could be like an Esmeralda, like a sugar skull or something. I don't know. I've got tons of ideas, but I just don't have any time. I don't have any time. Do you know how this? Oh, Trey is saying hello to Dead Skeleton. How are you doing, Trey? It is good to see you again. I hope you're having a good time. I saw that you posted. You had a couple of what was that? What was that movie with Michael Jordan, but LeBron James was in it? The Toon Squad. Space Jam. Yes, I saw that you posted up some Space Jam. That's pretty cool on your Instagram. I do like Space Jam. I'm not a big fan of LeBron James, but I love Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman. They're all very good. LeBron James, I don't know. He flops around like a fish all the time. He's a good player, but then he like oversells everything. He gets knocked over and he like, oh no, I'm so hurt. So I don't know. Not a big fan, but he's a good movie. He's a good actor he's definitely a good actor, much better actor than Bugs Bunny. And really a lot better than Daffy Duck or Porky Pig. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm running out of things to say. Drink water and take a break. Yes, I definitely need a break. I definitely need some water. I do have comments that I'm seeing on my other screen. That's right. Cool. Well, I'm obsessed with Sylvester and Wile E. Coyote. Well, Sylvester and Wile E. Coyote, those are good characters. I always liked when Wile E. Coyote, he would do the whatchamacallit, the race with the what's the bird, Stubby? What's the bird in Wile E. Coyote? Do you remember Roadrunner? The Roadrunner. I would love when the Roadrunner would outwit and outlast Wile E. Coyote. He'd make him run off a bridge or something with an anvil, and the anvil would hit his head, and then little birds would fly around his head. Oh, those were times. I like that. I really like the Looney Tunes. Not a bad cartoon. Oh, look, we've got Jason Callan is saying hi. How are you doing? To Jason Callan, it is good to see you as well. I have missed you all. It's been a while since I've been on, but you know what? Like I said before, I'm hoping that we're going to be doing it a little bit more often, a little bit more consistency. Mondays starting some week in November, and then I think I can pretty much commit to doing a Monday, and maybe we can grow our audience a little bit. Maybe we can have fun. If you guys, maybe I'll do interviews with you guys or something. Maybe I can patch you guys in somehow. I don't know. I got a lot of ideas, but I don't really know how to implement all of them. Anyway. If you enjoyed this episode of the Dead Skeleton Show, make sure you leave a like and a comment below. Become a ding-dong. Ring that notification bell. Subscribe. Yada, 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 yada. I look forward to seeing you on Friday once again for the World's Hottest Chocolate Bar Challenge with Dr. Tube. I am going to win, okay? I am going to beat Dr. Tube like he's never been beaten before. You want to see the Dead Skeleton be successful and be a hero and a champion? Well, Friday night, you got to tune in, watch our chocolate challenge. We're also going to have an interview. Esmeralda's going to interview a special guest. Not quite sure who the guest is going to be, but I'm sure it's going to be funny. And then maybe we've got some old, classic commercials or something that we'll watch. We'll have a good time. It'll be good. Friday night, excuse me, I just burped a little bit. Friday night, I think around 6 or 6:30. I haven't quite hammered down the time yet, but it's going to be one of those two times. And we'll probably go for an hour and a half, something like that. Shenanigans as always. I just burped again. Oh my goodness, this is not good. I need to get some Tums or some of that omeprazole stuff that the Esmeralda's always taking to keep you from having acid reflux. It's very gross. Very gross. It kind of... Okay, Stubby. To be honest, it kind of tastes like the old expired Count Chocula that I had. Very good. I'm regretting that. It tastes disgusting. I also opened up old Beetlejuice Funko cereal. I couldn't even eat it. It smelled so bad when I unboxed it. I wanted to vomit. So if you have Funko cereal, do not open it. Do not try to eat it. I guarantee you it's expired because I don't think they've made Funko cereal in a couple of years. So gross. Never do it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Dead Skeleton. Oh, hey, Puppet World, how are you doing?
Hey, Simon.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got to do more. Hold on.
Hey, Simon.
Puppet World saying, sup, Skelly. And Trey is saying, is my arch enemy, Madam Feet, gonna take over the show? I sure hope not. I'm sure hope not. Oh, look, and then there's Holiday Frog is saying hello. Everybody's pouring in now. I'm saying goodbye. Mr. Crispers. Okay, I'm late. Mr. Crispers, you missed it. I made my special announcement. Look at this. The world's hottest chocolate. Dr. Tube and there's like 12 squares here. 12 squares. We're going to split this. It's very small, but it is the world's hottest chocolate. And Dr. Tube and I are going to break it in half, and we're each going to eat half. And if, you know what, I was too cheap to buy two each, right? One each. And it's too late now because the stream is going to be on Friday. So I kind of like, when I got this in the mail today, I looked at it. I'm like, oh man, this is really weak. Weak sauce. Only 6 little pieces. It's going to be, it says it's the world hottest, right? But I can't imagine if you have 6 of them, you're getting the full effect. So yes, we're going to only do half each. We're going to split it up because I don't think I can get another one in time for Friday. Actually, I should order another one. And maybe I will get it in time for Friday. If I do, then we will both have a full bar, okay? But if not, I don't know. We're tough. Tough S-H-I-T, right? We're out of luck. It's too close. Oh, Pop and Patty is here. Oh my goodness. Patty Kenyon. You have to understand something, Patty. All I hear from Scary Larry and Dr. Tube is Patty Kenyon, Pop and Patty Kenyon. It never ceases, okay? He's obsessed with you. He is very obsessed with you. I hope you guys never meet because he's going to be like, remember Animal? Do you remember Animal in the Muppet movie where he clings onto the woman and goes, woman, clings onto her, never lets her go, and she's running around and Dabney Coleman he's got his hands up in the air yelling after him. That's what you are to Dr. Two, Pop and Patty, Pop and Pop Rocks, Pop and Patty. That's what you are, okay? You're his desire. You're his every desire. He loves you, Pop and Patty Canyon. Oh my goodness. Puppet World. I'm close to 500 subs. Ooh, that's pretty good. 500. We are close. We are getting very close to 4,500. Okay, not to outshine you, but I am proof that anybody can get a lot of subs. Well, I don't have a lot of subs, but I am proof that anybody can get subs. Okay, so you keep on doing it. You keep doing it. You keep making your videos, and one day you will have the same amount of subs as me, maybe even more. Maybe you will be the next big thing on the YouTube, okay? Never give up on your dreams, okay? It is a slow and steady race, but it is a race nonetheless, and I am losing the race, but one of these days I will be winning the race, and I'll be close up to Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, if you're out there, you have not accepted my challenge yet, okay? I still watch you, but I'm kind of disappointed with you. You're like ignoring me or something, okay? Is it because I made fun of Carl? Maybe it is. Maybe Carl, well, you know what? Carl, I apologize, okay? The great Carl, you know, the Dead Skeleton's got nothing on Carl, okay? Is that what it's going to take? Is that what it's going to take to get Mr. Beast to notice me? I don't know. If you're a fan of Mr. Beast and you want to share this with Carl, okay? He's probably got less subscribers on his Instagram than Mr. Beast does, so you probably have a better chance of getting a hold of Carl. I'm sure you do, actually. Getting a hold of Carl than Mr. Beast, okay? Mr. Beast is probably very hard to get a hold of. Oh. Pick a dream and then double it. I've got a dream, Patty Kenyon, and double it. That would be a very good dream. Okay, but I'm not going to talk about that dream. I don't want to talk about my dreams anymore. Did you see Terrifier 2 yet? It was a very cute movie. I've seen Terrifier number 1. I have never seen Terrifier 2. I want to see it. The first one was quite amazing. When the girl was split in half, I'd never seen anything like that before, okay? So yes, I would like to see Terrifier 2, but I have not seen it yet. I have, however, seen Halloween Ends. I actually liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Pretty good. A lot of people complain about how it ended. I thought it was good. I liked it. And then there was VHS 1999, which was excellent. If you've got Shudder, put that on. It's a great movie. The first one's a little bit slow, but the middle 3 are really good. And the fifth one, it's like a little episodic thing. They do 5 different videos. The fifth one starts off really good, but it's kind of anticlimactic. I don't know. I loved it though. My favorite VHS movie was the number 2, where they go to that weird compound and then everybody starts killing each other and they become zombies, and then this girl gives birth. All of a sudden, she wasn't pregnant at the beginning of the story, but then she's pregnant, and then this big guy with a goat head and horns comes out and chases after her and then lands on a truck. It's amazing. It's a great show. VHS number 2, very good. I definitely recommend it. I said pick a dream, not a hot chick. LM. You know what? You read my mind, Pop and Patty. You read my mind. Oh my goodness. I reviewed them both. Oh, you reviewed them both. I want to see the VHS one. Well, you got to see VHS. You got to get Shudder. It's a very good movie. Very good movie indeed. I watched that the other night. I'm actually excited. You know what? I actually saw the Munsters too. I saw the new Munsters remake, and I like that one as well. Not as bad as everybody says it was going to be. I thought it was pretty good. So, all this hate that's going on for the Halloween, all the hate that's going on for the Munsters, I don't agree with either of them. If you like the Munsters, if you like Michael Myers, I definitely say check them both out. Make up your own mind. I thought they were pretty good. I think you will too. VHS, though, that was really good. I like that one a lot. Those are the horror movies I've seen lately. I don't remember. Oh, we were watching Jeffrey Dahmer. That's a crazy show. If you're, if you like to, here's the thing. If you like eating while you watch movies, do not eat during Jeffrey Dahmer because it's all about cannibalism. It's, you know, if you're eating chicken, you'll start to feel like you're eating a human as you're watching the show. It's kind of that heavy and intense. So don't eat while you watch Jeffrey Dahmer if you can stomach it. We're not even through it. It's taken us a couple weeks to get through it. We can only watch it in small little spurts, okay? We've got like, I think 2 more episodes to go. Jeffrey Dahmer, pretty interesting, pretty gross. Jeffrey Dahmer, he's a crazy man. He eat people, very disgusting. I don't recommend eating people either. But yeah, it's on Netflix. Check it out. Not bad. Mr. Crispers, one more time. Let's see. This is a great restart to the show. Okay, everyone go share. Maybe we can keep him here for a few hours. No. Mr. Crispers, like I said before, here's the deal. I have been filming episodes since 5 p.m. with Stubby and Esmeralda, okay? Because I needed to make a new backlog, okay? I've been showing some old episodes, but all my new episodes that I filmed, I already showed them all, right? And since I don't have much time to do the show, but here's the thing. I'm going to commit to you guys. Starting in November, at some week, I don't know, I have to go out of town again. But after I go out of town and after I come back to town, every Monday night, I'm going to try to do a regular show, okay? Every Monday night, Dead Skeleton Monday night. I say this now, I might regret it, but I'm going to try to do it, okay? Because I feel like consistency will build the audience. I've become a fan of Clownvis. Does anybody watch Clownvis? Clownvis Presley? Check out the Clownvis show. If, you know, he has a very similar show to me. I think maybe he might have seen mine show, maybe not. I don't know. But it's kind of set up similar to the Dead Skeleton show. I don't think he ripped me off. I don't think I ripped him off. But it's very similar. It's a cool vibe. If you like clowns, Clownvis is awesome, okay? Clownvis is awesome. I just ordered a Clownvis. He does this thing called Clownvis Toberween, right? And he has a cool new shirt with Squeeb, who's an alien. They're doing a Halloween contest. It's like a costume contest. I wish I had thought of this. People are going to dress up as Clownvis. They're going to send in photos of them dressed up as Clownvis, right? And then he's going to do a contest where he gives money to his fans. Now, the Dead Skeleton, he's very cheap. I'm not going to be giving you any money. But maybe next year, if you would like to dress up as a character from the Dead Skeleton show, or if you want to be, you know, the Dead Skeleton or the Boogeyman, if you have a costume this year and you want to send me a photo of your costume for next year, I don't know. Maybe I'll feature it on the show. He's also doing like a pumpkin contest. So hopefully, with any regularity, I will be able to do more and more shows, and we can actually do things. We can set up the next week, and we can build and build. That is my goal. That is my goal. I've been very busy over the summer. I might have to take next summer off too, because I like to do a lot of traveling. I like to go a lot of places. We went to the Grand Canyon. We went to Roswell, New Mexico. We went to Los Angeles. We went to Yosemite. All of which I film videos of. All of which I have to edit. All of which you might never see the light of day, but I do have an intention to show you one of these days, okay? So hang in there with me. Hang in there with me. I'm working on it. And actually, Svengoolie, he's doing a contest for the spawn of Svengoolie, right? I filmed my interview video tonight, and maybe I'll put that up on my channel so you guys can see it, but I filmed it tonight, and I'm going to be sending it to Svengoolie, and then with any luck, he will see this video, and then he will be like, oh my goodness, this is the greatest thing I have ever seen, right? Probably not. And this is not the greatest thing he's ever seen, but maybe it will be. Maybe he's hard up for good entertainment. He does watch a lot of 1930s and 40s and 50s horror movies, which some of them, Believe me, some of them are pretty bad, okay? So if he can tolerate watching one of those whole movies, I'm sure he could tolerate The Dead Skeleton and an entire episode of The Dead Skeleton Show. Murilo Studios EXE. Hi, how are you doing? I have not seen your face here before. It is good to have you on the stream with The Dead Skeleton. Oh, and Portal's here. I know, Portal. Did you go to the Grand Patty Canyon? The Grand Patty Canyon. Oh my goodness. It was grand indeed, but I did not see the Grand Patty Canyon. I saw the Grand Canyon in Arizona. So yes, not the same place. You have plenty of copycats out there, Bones. Lately, I've been loving watching The Dead Vampire, The Dead Frankenstein, and The Dead Werewolf. Oh, how does that go? It's The Dead Werewolf Show. That sounds actually pretty cool. I might have to create new characters. I have a copyright on everything dead, right? I think I do. Since I was the one that first did it, 2019 or 18 is when the show started. I think it should be like The Dead Toilet, The Dead... the dead apricot, the dead skeleton, the dead wiener. Look at this. We went to Universal. No, not the Universal. We went to Knott's Berry Farm where we saw the guy Toiletty Paper. He does Pop It Up. We saw this and we bought this wiener that goes around. It's a Jim Henson wiener. Pretty cool. So we put that on one of our shows the other day this morning that we filmed. Sorry. I made the spawn of Patty twice. Oh my goodness. The spawn of Patty Kenyon. Let me think about that for a second before I go any further. Are you talking about children? You have 2 children? That's very cool. I also have a child who we call Stubby. We refer to him as Stubby. He's also Swampy.
Wait, I'm your child?
You're my child? I think so.
Wait, really?
Last time I checked. I don't know.
I just arrived here from
If you're not my child, then that means I'm off the hook with a lot of money. I no longer have to feed you? That sounds like a great... Oh my goodness. If I didn't have to feed Stubby, I would be a millionaire. Where's your food? Speaking of food, we have not eaten dinner yet, so we do need to eat dinner soon. I think on that note, we're going to end it. But make sure you tune in this Friday night, because Friday night, it's going to be a hoot. We're going to do the hot chocolate challenge. Hopefully, I'll be able to outlast Dr. Tube, who will also be doing this. I didn't realize how small it was. I think I'm going to have to buy another one because I just got this in the mail today. If I have time by Friday, hopefully we will have 2 and Dr. Tube and I can eat a full chocolate each. Otherwise, we're going to have to break it in half. I thought it was much bigger than it actually was. That's what she said. Anyway, I just burped again. Oh my goodness. Don't eat cereal. If you haven't taken away any lessons from this episode, do not eat expired Count Chocula cereal. It is the absolute worst. Horrible. But not as bad as the Funko Beetlejuice. That cereal smells like cat piss. It's so horrible. Anyway, I've been trying to say goodbye for minutes now. I mean it now. I have to go. I have to go feed my son. I have to go feed my wife. I don't know. I think she passed out. She went back to go watch more Below Deck. She left. She's like, no more shows. We've been filming for hours. I can't stand it anymore. Esmeralda will be on the show on Friday, though. I guarantee it. I'm going to force her to be on the show. So, in recap, I don't know. Make sure you tune in. The announcement was we're going to be doing a Halloween show on Friday. So I hope to see each and every one of you there. We'll see you next time. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for all the comments. We will see you next time. On the Dead. To breathe some fresh air. Sometimes I just keep talking and not much breathing happens. And it's like talk. Breathe. Talk. Breathe. Talk. Breathe. And then before you know it, my brain is depleted of all oxygen. And yeah, you have what you see in front of you now. We'll see you next time on The Dead Skeleton. My eye is twitching too. Oh my goodness, my eye has been twitching for weeks. I don't get enough sleep. See, if you look really close, can you see it twitch? It's twitching. It's twitching. I guarantee you it's twitching. I can feel it twitching. We'll see you next time on The Dead Skeleton Show.
You're still staring at the camera? Come on, man.
I watched the movie Smile, too. The movie Smile was really good. I'm trying to end the stream. I can't remember how to end it. It's been so long. You need food? What do you want to eat? Pizza? That's probably the only thing that's open this late at night. Pizza or In-N-Out Burger, but you had In-N-Out Burger for lunch, so I don't know. What are you guys still doing watching? I see the comments going up. I can't read any more comments. My eyes hurt. We're going to go now. Peace out. Love you all. We'll see you next time on the Dead Skeleton Show. Yeah, we've done that. What? Shut up, Stubby. You're ruining my exit. We'll see you next time on the Dead Skeleton Show. Yeah, okay, for real, I'm gonna go. Even though I see comments, I'm not going to read them. I'll read them afterwards. Pretend that I read them now. Pretend that I answered them. Maybe I'll be able to answer them on Friday. If you tune in. That gives you a good reason to tune in, so I can answer your questions that you put it on now. Because I keep seeing things tick up, but I don't know what you're saying. Yeah. 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 Cool. Yeah. 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 We watched Beavis and Butthead too. The new season of Beavis and Butthead on Paramount is really good too. You guys should check that out. Don't touch my... That's King of the Hill. All right. We'll see you next time. What is that sound? We've got some weird air freshener that Esmeralda installed, and every like 10 minutes it goes psst, psst, psst. Yeah, play the piano. Oh yes, Stubby knows how to play the piano now. Let's play the piano. Play me out, Stubby. Turn it up so I can hear you.
Well, I don't want the...
Just turn it up a little bit so people can hear you play me out. Play it out. Here, we're going to show you off here. Go. Oh, very good, very good. That, ladies and gentlemen, was Stubby playing the keyboard. What song was that? Undertale, the video game song. You can see what Stubby likes to do. He likes to play video games. And he likes to play the piano. Anyway, I'm going to go now because if I don't go, if the pizza place is going to close. Oh, wait, Dr. Dre. Dun, 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 dun. My goodness, you've become very talented, Stubby. Not too shabby. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. We'll see you next time, for real, on The Dead. He just goes from one song to another. Skeleton Show.